we're going to want to make sure that all of your important files are not on the OS drive that you'll be formatting. You will need a hard drive big enough to store everything. Things like document files, music folder, picture, movies, all of the main folders. We're going to want to straight up move it all into the hard drive. Everything on the desktop as well. There's some FL Studio folders in the C drive as well as the 3 VST plugin folders that you should copy over. This is so you don't lose the free DLL plugins like, you know, G-Clip or Spitfish. Our old friend, the Delay Llama. After we secured all of our files, let's go into FL Studio to record or document your plugins. If you copied the image line folder from earlier or had the data files on your hard drive already, then you don't really have to do this because the presets will still be there for you. But again, being safe. We're also doing this so you can list all of the plugins off so we could do the tedious process, that being to deactivate all of your plugins. I have a good number of brands here, so I'll be showing off how to deactivate those right now. With the iLok device, you just want to make sure that there's no licenses activated on the computer, but instead installed on the iLok or the cloud thing. If you see anything activated on a computer, right click and deactivate them. For the e-licenser from Steinberg, same situation there, except make sure that you have both of the USB as well as the soft e-licensers registered on your online account. Also, make sure to save an image of those numbers by the device. That way, if you're missing something, you can use the reactivation on their website and then do a maintenance to resync the licenses. I don't know why I have the Mini V from Arturia here, and I don't need it. It didn't show up back for me, so if there's something important for you, make sure you have it shown up on the website before moving on. Software using this e-licenser, like the Wavelab Pro 10 software in my example, it doesn't have a deactivate method, so don't be scared about that. Software that are standalone like Acid Music Studio, for example, will have the option to deactivate the licenses. It's best to do so right now to save yourself of any issues. Make sure to save the licenses. This part is another safety precaution and I only recommend it for the advanced users, but you can see here that the Registry Editor contains information on your programs. You can export the whole Registry Editor and perhaps use some sort of registry management software to cycle through the files later, or you could spend time to search and find those licenses first and leave this for good. What you don't want to do is import this into the new OS before you screw something up. For Arturia, it's easy as going into your account, preferences, and then deactivating them all. Waves being the biggest offender for your licenses, they verify deactivation based on your internet card. So if you install a new Wi-Fi card and wonder where the heck your Wave license is gone, well, that's the reason. In any case, easy as going to licenses and deactivating them all. In the end, make sure that nothing is left in the connected device tab. You can see here with plugin Alliance, we're able to deactivate them all from the website. Best to do it now while you're on the old computer though. For Antares Central, go on it, manage license, and then click on the license on the left side to move it to the available side. After a bit of time, go on and check the code meter software. You know, that thing that replaced the iLok device for Antares. You can view the server to see if your licenses are not being used and are available. Make sure to search for any other one-off plugins that you bought and you use in FL Studio. Check the list and make sure to deactivate those too, and give yourself a check to see for any other software that you use that could be lingering in there as well, music or not music. The final thing for you to do after you found each and every program and plugin is to deactivate FL Studio by logging out. As soon as you log out, you should be good to go from there. So with all of that finally out of the way, you could understand that the D hard drive for me, the hard drive that holds all of my data, is going to be the most important thing that you want to take care of when it comes to the computer. Now, technically, I do not have to remove these, but because this thing is filthy, is that toenails or something? But because it is the most important thing in the world to me, I'm going to take this out and I'm going to put this somewhere safe. The top one is my OS, and look how dirty that is. I don't think I could show you, so I'll show you in B-roll. Plain disgusting. So yeah, the plan of course is to obviously clean everything out, remove the motherboard, do the installation, and put it all back in. Alright, well, here goes nothing. Oh, nice lights. So once you build or rebuild your computer and you reinstall or install Windows 11 or Windows 10 or whatever Windows you're using, now you're able to pretty much reinstall every single plugin and put in all the licenses. If you followed everything I did here, or at least took all the precautions, you would more than likely be scot-free of any issues. If you do run into any issues, I would highly suggest obviously contacting the people, the company, and getting an email response from them. All right. Thank you guys and girls for watching. It is your boy Justin Omoi. And with that being said, peace. I'm out. And please have yourselves a damn good one.